Life is full of twists and turns. Life is full of twists and turns. Twist and turn, twist and turns. We are the children of God. Twist and turns, twist and turns. Life is full of twists and turns. Smadu.
Hello children, I'm Teacher Grace. In our religious lesson, we learn about miraculous catch of fish. Miraculous catch of fish. And before we start our lesson, we will start with a song of I Will Make You Fishers of Men. You can rise up and we sing together. In our religious lesson, we'll first read in the book of Luke, chapter 5, starting from verse 3 to 9. And we read Luke, chapter 5, from verse 3 to 9. It says this: Jesus got into one of the boats. It belongs to Simon, and asked him to push off a little from the shore. Jesus sat in the boat and taught the crowd. When he finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Push the boat out further to the deep water, and you and your partners let down your nets for a catch." "Master," Simon answered, "we worked hard all night long and caught nothing. But if you say so, I will let down the nets." They let them down and caught such a large number of fish that the nets were about to break. So they mentioned to their partners in the other boat to come and help them. They came and filled both boats so full of fish that the boats were about to sink. When Simon Peter saw what had happened, he fell on his knees before Jesus and said, "Go away from me, Lord, I am a sinful man." He and the others with him were all amazed at the large number of fish they had caught. Now, this is the story of Jesus. One day, Jesus went into a shore of lake. Jesus used to teach people about God. Now, when he went to the shore, he got into the boat of Simon Peter. And he went to teach the people there about God. Now, Simon Peter and his friends were there at the shore. Do you know those people who catch fish? Do you know what they are called? They are called the fishermen. The fishermen are the people who catch fish. Huh? Do you like fish? Yes, I know you like fish. Even me, I like fish. Now, Simon Peter, when he was at the shore with his friend, they tried to catch fish, but they did not get anything. The whole night, they were there, dipping their nets, and they didn't get any fish there. But when Jesus, after he finished to teach people, he came back and found Simon Peter there standing. And Jesus told Peter to put the net inside the end of the shore. He dipped the nets inside. And when they dipped the nets, they got a lot of fish. The fish, they were very many. They were full of the nets. In fact, they were not able even to lift the net up because the fish were a lot there. So Simon asked his friends to come and help him to remove the nets inside the shore. And they got a lot of fish. Now, that was a miracle that Jesus performed to Simon Peter. And Simon Peter went to Jesus and told Jesus, Jesus, may you forgive me. I'm sinful. May you forgive me the sins that I have done. Now, when you trust God and you obey what God tells you, you'll get what you want. The way Jesus told Simon to put the net inside the deep water, and he got a lot of fish. Now, that was a miracle that Jesus performed to Simon. And they knew that God has power and he can perform any miracle. If you obey what he tells you. Even you children at home, you're supposed to obey your parents. You obey. And when you obey, God is happy. And God will give you whatever you need in your life. Now, that is the end of our lesson. But before we end our lesson, I want us to go through our notes on the blackboard. People who catch fish are called fishermen. Those people, they catch fish, they are called who? Fishermen. Jesus was at the shore of the lake. He got into a boat belonging to Simon Peter. So Simon Peter had a boat, and Jesus entered that boat. Jesus finished teaching and told Peter and his friends to put their nets in the deep part of the lake. When they put that net in the deep part of the lake, they did what? Peter and his friends obeyed Jesus' words. And what happened? Jesus enabled Peter and his friends to catch so much fish. So, when you obey what you are being told by God, you'll get what you want, the way Peter did. In fact, they didn't get the fish when they were not with Jesus. But when Jesus came and told them to put those nets in the water, they got much fish. So, Simon Peter obeyed, and they catch a lot of fish. Even as we should obey. Now, that is the end of our lesson. And before we end our lesson, I want us to sing the song, the one we started with. We can stand and we sing the song. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. If you follow me, if you follow me, I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Now, that is the end of our lesson, and I know you like fish, and you can see we have fish there. Are you seeing the fish there? Yes, that is a nice food, and it is a healthy food. Now, I wish you all the best, and have a nice day. Bye-bye. See you next time.